18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Set go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready. Set up. Down. Ready. Set. Go. Set. Hut, hut. Set up. Hut. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Set, go. Come on. Set. Ready. Here we go. Set up. Let's go. Ready.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. These guys hoping to make it 2 wins in a row this week. Facing off with him here, and that's Brian Dable, head coach of the Giants. His guys taking these final chances to do what they can to prep for the playoffs. Welcome the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. Well, he reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can...
Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. Locks his one deep downfield. This is Cup inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt.
Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Pass play on 1st and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
For a New York Giants.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 7-point lead in the 1st. Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Play action on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action on 1st. Connects on the crosser. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Back to pass on 2nd and short. He brings it in. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up for 1st and goal.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Go to him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead to 7. All right, so this solid first half continues for them, Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead to 7. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. To throw it on first down. Finds his fullback. He'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw it. It's his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 5-yard gain.
A give to Tracy up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Getting out to his left. It's on target to Johnson. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, a give to Tracy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the in route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
New York Giants.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Juke the defender, and he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants lead by 14.
That score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And up by 8, not expecting them to get too aggressive this close to halftime. Throwing now from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They'll throw to begin this drive. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Throwing now on 1st down. Completed to his running back. That's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it at the 6. And in, touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right?
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. A handoff to Tracy. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. To the air now on 1st and 10. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Coverage by Shamar James.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. It's a race down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's...
Giants ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out. Throwing it to start this drive. Flush out now to his left. Now he'll let it go deep for the right sideline.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. There he goes again. Malik Neighbors. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can cruise to a win, throwing that lead further. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised. Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. They run. Here's Tracy, and he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's 2nd and 7. Put some power on a deep one left. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants are running them out of the building. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Giants ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Now they'll throw out of the gun. There he is again. It's Neighbors. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Good for a New York Giant.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
That's another New York Giants.
Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Cowboys 2-yard line.
Looking forward with Scannaboo. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Airing it out to start this drive. Complete here to Fedoni. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking for a throw here. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Marquise Bell on the coverage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lofts it, deep left. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
54 yards. That's good for a Giants.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York! The Giants continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
Giants.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position...
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock, so high hopes again for this upcoming series. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time, so it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. They get 28 out of that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good.
Look to throw.
Giants.
Escapes out to the left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing it again here. Again, he's got room. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants are running them out of the building. Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connect on the deep shot. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for a New York Giant. First and 10.
We're going to pass it here. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
That's another New York Giant.
Tracy will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. The Giants using their first time out.
Short of the goal line.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Gets it again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout.
Touchdown.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what? And I think you'd... So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season.
The Giants game is over, but his work isn't done yet. After a full season of playing together as a group, it's time to take stock of what this team has become since Week 1.
15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Miami Dolphins. On the visitor sideline, Giants head coach Brian Dable. His guys have perfection on their mind, just 2 wins away from an undefeated regular season. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one. And New York set to take the field. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. He'll drop to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jalen Phillips make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for the Giants. 44 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Being chased out left. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants are able to extend their lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted,
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, first and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Wan'Dale Robinson with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Dancing to his left. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On play action, they'll throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Rashee Rice, 59 yards. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Jalen Phillips able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. They'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Wan'Dale Robinson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Giants are able to stretch out their lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a 1st down. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
On to give, it's Tracy. DJ Reader there on the tackle. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
2nd down.
They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
1st down, Giants.
Looking to throw. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 51 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and
Again, he'll drop to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues.
1st and goal, New York.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Jalen Phillips. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL.
The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And that's caught inside the 35.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, New York.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's got this complete to Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw again. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now back to throw. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. Tracy trying the right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll look to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, Giants! Malik Neighbors with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now. Comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And the yardage just continues to pile up. We're still in the third quarter. He's had a heck of a game.
Keep your calculator handy because these numbers are skyrocketing. Loving watching what he's doing right now because, what do we call it, in the zone?
Yeah, he's in the zone.
I think he's in the zone plus right now.
Look at the big man rumble. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have opened the lead up to 30.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors.
Now he's loose again. And he will Neighbors. 60 yards. And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 times. Possession switching back to the New York Giants. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Open man right side is Rice. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Dancing to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds Robinson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Gain of 13 yards. First down, Giants. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. On the ground, here comes Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Right back to Tracy. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. On the run is Tracy. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. They'll buy some time right. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pocket.
New York set to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now he Connected with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. That one caught by Rice. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now it's Tracy. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal.
And the Giants ready to come out now. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50.
Now he's into the clear again, and he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 97 yards. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
New York set to take the field. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game well decided a long time ago. And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. From the 43, here's second down and 8. They'll drop to throw. Robinson's got it. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Here's Tracy. And all the way down inside the 5. To the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Scatteroo is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Giants, they have indeed reached a perfect 16-0, but now still one game.
unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. On the visitors' sideline, a look at the head coach of the Falcons. His team in the middle of a good run, 4-2 over their last 6 games. On the other side, it's Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys come in off what? The Giants offense making their way out for the first time and taking the snaps. A quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951, I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. And at this point, I'm not sure if I put anything by him.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
That's good for a New York Giant.
He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Giants.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Pass pulled in by Tracy. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
At the 11-yard line.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. On the move left. He'll try to run for it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away. Giants offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Incomplete. He was covered by
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. Taking off. Whoa! A big play there on the scramble. And even 40 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And the left burst and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
on the play. And the Giants.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll take it on in. Dale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read. The Giants offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a New York Giant.
Back to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Down inside the 35. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Brings up third down.
Now, faking the give, forced to his right. Taking off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with balls.
Giants offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll look to throw. This one, a deep shot for Rice. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. Get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up second down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards on the
His
play.
5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll be forced out right. There he goes again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He'll run again. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. A run on 1st and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Tracy. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Scanaboo will score. Touchdown. G-Man. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play.
Giants offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Oh, that was pinballing around, and it's hauled in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The Giants offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
He'll drop to throw. He finds Johnson across the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He's mentioned you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing.
Giants offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Got it, ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Giants.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
That's good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll look to throw yet again. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Giants. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because
Giants offense about ready to take over once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And that is incomplete.
Intended for for Rasheed Rice. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
And the Giants, first down.
He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14.
You think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Giants offense ready for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man is the tight end Thomas Fedoni. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. To the air now on 1st and 10. This throw left side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about
Giants offense ready to get back to work. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a New York Giant.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a count. The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass complete to the tight end, Johnson. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. Greg running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards. That's good for a New York.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Touchdown, Giants.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They finish the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs.
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.